They may develop their own bike instead of going for car. They will develop. Though we have some prototype like that. Here we used to what to say. We will guide them. In this lab itself, they have done so many projects like that. So electric vehicle will come under these two, 4-wheelers and 2-wheelers, both will do. So here, as we know, as I said to the morning session, power electronics is very, very important. Without that, nothing is going to get controlled. So here also we are having a controller. This is the controller. Okay. This controller only controlling the BLDC motor in forward direction and as well as the reverse direction. Forward motoring and reverse motoring and braking, and the speed limit, everything is set by this controller only. This is the main function. Actually, in our area, no one is designing this controller. They are getting purchasing this controller from readily available market, and we are just fixing it. But specifically, this controller have to be designed by the electrical engineers, and we have to work on that. But so far this controller is not developed in our area. I have tried so many, I have asked so many people, they all are saying that we will buy that and we will just fix it. Even in the company also, in Tata Technologies also we went to Pune and we asked them also, they are having R&D team, but still now they have not launched the product. Controller, it is still in the developing stage only.
So actually they are purchasing from which country?
That they are not saying. They are not disclosing that.
Also their motor and another.
Yeah, everything there. They are. See, actually, motor everything is getting manufactured from one industry. For Tata, they will fix that name brand and they will give it to Tata. For other companies, they will give according to that. The name plate alone will be changed, but the manufacturer will be different. Supply differential ഏത് ഭാഗം കൂടുതൽ എൻഗേജ് ആവുന്നോ ആ സൈഡിലുള്ള വീല് കുറച്ച് സ്പീഡിൽ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവും. ഏത് സൈഡ് കുറച്ച് എൻഗേജ് ആവുന്നോ ആ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് അത് മാത്രം റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവും. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ രണ്ടും ചേർത്ത് റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവും. രണ്ട് ഡിഫറൻറ്റ് സ്പീഡിൽ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവും. എഞ്ചിൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഷാഫ്റ്റ് പവർ ഇതിന് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഇത് കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ ഇത് തിരിക്കും. ഇത് നല്ല സ്പീഡിൽ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവും. ഇതാണ് ഇത് രണ്ടിലൊന്ന് കണക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഇതും അതും ചേർത്തിട്ട് കണക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ബ്രേക്ക് കൊടുക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് ബ്രേക്ക് കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ sun gear, plant gears. അത് ഈ സൈഡിലെല്ലാം സെപ്പറേറ്റ് സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവും. ഇത് പ്ലാനറ്റ് ഗിയർ എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. നടുക്ക് ഒരു ഗിയർ ഉണ്ടാവും, സൺ ഗിയർ, പിന്നെ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ആവുന്നത്.
ചെറിയ വണ്ടികൾക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ?
എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ടൂ വീലർ ബാക്കിയുള്ളത് ഓട്ടോയിലുണ്ട്. ഓട്ടോയ്ക്കുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ഓട്ടോയിൽ ബാക്ക് വീല് രണ്ട് വീല് ഇത്തിരി ടിൽറ്റായി. അത് എല്ലാത്തിലും സാധാരണ നമുക്ക് അത്രയ്ക്ക് കാണുന്നില്ല, പക്ഷെ ചിലതിലൊക്കെ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റും. പക്ഷെ നടുക്ക് ഉണ്ട് ഡിഫറൻഷ്യൽ. വീല് മറ്റേ ബാലൻസ് കിട്ടാൻ ബിക്കോസ് 3 വീലല്ലേ. 4 വീല് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. 3 വീലായതുകൊണ്ട് ആ വീല് differential. In Google you can check so many animation talking of differential, how differential works. ഇതാണ് ഇതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റും. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നു the axle shaft, differential gauge, അതിൻ്റെ നടുക്ക് വരുന്നത് ഇന്ത്യൻ ഷാഫ്റ്റ്. For this, if the vehicle is going like this, you will go no issues. But if the vehicle has to go like this, then you don't want to. അല്ലാത്ത സമയത്ത് ഈ സമയത്ത് incubation center. Here they can if they want to come here, they can come here. They can make all the dimensions. So they want to make some modifications. They can do. This is the existing one. They can learn the existing one and they can do something new to this. Actually, ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ജിനേഷ് സാറാണ് സാർ, പിന്നെ സുമേഷ് സാർ. ഇത് എക്സ്ട്രാ ആയിട്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് പഠിക്കാം. ലാബ് ഇസ് ഡിഫറെന്റ്. ഇത് ജസ്റ്റ് അതർ ദാൻ ലാബ്.
His relative, one student's relative was there. So, I think around 25 kilometers. 25 kilometers. Actually, it's not possible. Outside, some limitation is there. Speed. Actually, what we are planning is for NB visits and all. Along with chairman, we will run this campus visit. Campus visit we will do it in this because they are going to come in March. Shops are there. From there we go tires, steering, everything. Then main components, the and our senior students, alumni students also.
This is actually 12 volts. This one is 12 volt. So this is 48 volt. 448 volt. And amps is of 28 amps. So
Another
Actually, there is two batteries. One lithium ion backup.
lithium ion is for which powering?
No, we can use alternative use.
Okay.
Alternative use. If it the charge is over, we can change. So actually,
Like, do you have a switch of this battery use and that battery use?
yes. The version of
if you want, you can. Just trust
Each and every with the circuit. Yes, this fan. No, that fan is cooling. This fan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 fan. 18 cooling fan. Like fill fan. Right, whenever it's heating, it will be rotated. It will be generating some kind of electricity. It will charge some amount. Not the major cost, but
At least we can start and
yes, exactly. At least for on off it.
Okay, sir.
And this is actually rack and pinion for steering. Sir, this rack and pinion is of R800. So the same rack and pinion which is having that steering is there. That is a steering ratio. That steering ratio is like whenever that steering wheel is rotated 1 degree, how much wheels is turned? How much degree the wheels is turned? That is called as a steering ratio. That ratio for Maruti 800 is 17:1. If you turn that steering as a 1 degree, this wheel will turn 17 degree. 17:1.
how we can adjust that?
Sir, through this pinion, sir, rack and pinion.
Normal steering.
It's a normal steering, normal mechanical steering. Like whenever if you put, this is a pinion, this is called as a rack. This pinion, if you make a bigger dia, the ratio will be changed. Like if a dia is bigger, the area of contact will be bigger. That is a concept of steering, rack and pinions.
Power steering how much?
Sir, power steering is same like this only, sir. Right now, the same ratio will be there, but here, this actuation will be handling by hydraulics. Hydraulic steering is there. Right now, pneumatic steering is also there. Like big buses and all having a pneumatic steering, like Volvo and all. What they will do, there will be a limit switch. Through that, as compressor will be going. Whenever if you are turning there, the signals will be given to the pneumatics. So it will be actuated. That is a power steering.
But when we normal steering, if we turn now,
Yes.
then how much it will be turned?
Actually,
Beyond that, it will be turned when we rotate half.
actually, I'm sorry. I did a mistake. Really sorry. That is 17 degree. This is 1 degree. I said that 1 degree and this 17 degree.
That is an
That is 17 degree. This is 1 degree. When if you turn your steering wheel 17 degree, this wheel will turn 1 degree. That is a steering wheel. Just do it.
And Formula One, there are steering wheel ratio is different. If you have 1 degree,
1:1.
Yeah.
1:1. 2:1, 1:1, 3:1.
that ratio.
Actually, in Formula One racing and all, each and every turnings they can change the ratio. From higher ratio is 3, lower ratio is 1:1. So each and every turns, while in the steering wheel, they will be having lots of controls. Whenever they push the steering wheel, the wheel of toe in and toe out will be changed. So each and every turns, like right now, this turn is having a 360 degree, but that turn is having a different degree, right? So each and every turning degree needs a different ratio. So through a normal speed, we are changing it through the steering wheel. But in high speeds, which is 400 km/h, they need to do rapidly. So each and every turnings, they will be having a switches that it will be changing from ratio to ratio. That's what technology is developed right now in Formula One racing. Right now we'll go into powertrain.
Here, vehicle mainly consists of three powertrain, which consists of battery, motor, and batteries, and that's the main powertrain. So here they are given two types of battery. One is the front, that is the
Open. Yes.
sir, which one is this one? That is
Graphene batteries. Graphene.
this is graphene batteries, and their back side you can see that is lithium.
So this graphene.
You know about Ampere, sir? Ampere motors, Ampere greaves bikes. That is having a graphene battery.
Lithium cobalt is there, and any other lithium battery. That battery will be coming with because they are just changing the defense, and sodium batteries are also now developed hydrogen batteries. Here the I will start from the here there is a converter which is given here 48 volt. That converter is used for giving the power to control. Because each and every controller is having a ignition switch and key switch. Okay. If you are giving a power to the controller ignition switch, then the controller will be getting on. go to the virtual vehicle composer.
In MATLAB, where
MATLAB in the apps section,
okay.
there is a icon virtual vehicle composer app. You have to click on that. Once you click on that, you will get this screen. But here you have to give build your virtual vehicle. So you have to new test. Now I am taking a single one electric motor vehicle. Conventional vehicle means it is IC engine vehicle. But here I have taken one electric vehicle. Then we have to choose the dynamics of the electric vehicle. First, what I have done, either it is a two-wheeler or four-wheeler, which that I have selected. Then I have selected which type of architecture, powertrain architecture I have selected. Then I have to click on the dynamics of the vehicle. But we can choose only the longitudinal dynamics, or we can select the vertical and longitudinal, both the dynamics. But for accurate predictions, we have to select this combined longitudinal and lateral vehicle dynamics. That means side force also it will consider, as well as the front force also it will consider. Only if you are giving this longitudinal means it will consider only the gradient, front aerodynamic force, those things only it will consider. Side, whatever it is, it won't consider. But here we are giving the dynamics of both the combined longitudinal and then I have to, after selecting that, I have to confirm the setup. After that, we cannot do any modification. This is the initial step. After giving confirmation, it will prepare the vehicle data. It will take some around 1 or 2 minutes time. It will take more time because so many files it has to load. Otherwise, if you are simulating, if you are modeling one small blocks, it will take less time. But here, everything is already inside it. We are just collecting everything and we are arranging according to our configuration and we are giving. That's why it will take some time. It will take more time. So now we have to select the. It is given. Then we can select different driver, different chassis, steering, front suspension, all these things we can change the parameters here. But I am not going to change anything. I'll show how the driver alone I will change. See here there are 3 types of driver. One is longitudinal driver, predictive Stanley driver and predictive driver. If you are giving in the ChatGPT itself, we can get all this difference. Longitudinal driver means it will take care of only the acceleration, braking, those things. It will not take care of the road conditions. Consider it. But predictive driver means it will consider the road conditions also. Then predictive Stanley driver means it is for autonomous vehicle. Autonomous vehicle, it will do corrective actions according to that. So these type of different drivers also we can choose. So we can choose either I am choosing the advanced one itself, predictive Stanley driver. Choose. Then we can use different scenario test. So here double lane change. That means one lane and another one lane. It have to change. Double lane change. So there are different scenarios also there. Either constant circle. It has to rotate in a constant circle like that. Okay. So we can give for different. I am going for double lane change. And I want to see that in 3D also. So I am selecting that 3D scene. Then I am adding that as a test. So already one test is there default that I don't want. That 3D delete. So double lane change. I am going to change the vehicle double lane change. I have to see it in 3D also. With this scenario I have given and I am going to build the vehicle. This will take some time. So not only one scenario, we can give multiple number of scenarios. At the one scenario is speed, we can change the speed requirement, we can change all the spec, everything it will come like this. But I am not saying anything about that. Just so after compiling, it will take around 2-3 minutes. After compiling, if we are giving run, it will show the 3D of the vehicle which we have created. That is the track move on graph original vehicle movement. Yeah, now only the simulating model is open. It will take more time. Yeah, this is the vehicle model which we have created. If you double click the n number of blocks will come. Simulation subsystems, more number of subsystems is there inside. But research point of view, if you are going, we can go into the subsystem and we can modify the parameters. Only controller variations we can change. But after doing all this, we are giving